Have you ever felt the weight of someone else's anger, negativity, or hurtful words pressing down on your soul? What if I told you that you have the power to refuse these burdens entirely? Today, let's journey into a timeless Buddhist tale that teaches us a profound lesson. Not everything offered to you needs to be accepted. Prepare to uncover a story filled with wisdom, emotional depth, and a message that might just change the way you live your life. Long ago, in a serene village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a wise monk named Ananda. Ananda was known for his calm demeanor and his ability to resolve even the most troubling conflicts. Villagers would come to him for guidance, seeking answers to questions that haunted their hearts. One day, as Ananda sat under the shade of a Bodhi tree, meditating and observing the beauty of nature, an angry man stormed toward him. This man, Viraj, was infamous for his quick temper and sharp tongue. His anger was like a wildfire. It consumed him and spread to those around him. Viraj had heard rumors that his wife and children sought Ananda's advice during times of strife. Feeling betrayed and humiliated, he decided to confront the monk. "You!" Viraj shouted, pointing an accusatory finger at Ananda. "You think you're so wise, don't you? Filling my family's heads with nonsense. How dare you interfere in my life?" Ananda opened his eyes slowly, his expression serene, and looked at the man without a hint of judgment or fear. "Welcome, my friend," Ananda said with a gentle smile. "What troubles you so deeply that you've come to see me?" This only fueled Viraj's anger further. "Don't play innocent with me," he bellowed. "You've poisoned their minds with your so-called wisdom. They no longer listen to me. You're a fraud." Ananda listened patiently, letting Viraj's words wash over him like waves against a rock. When Viraj finally paused, breathless from his tirade, Ananda spoke softly. "Viraj, may I ask you a question?" "What?" Viraj snapped. "If someone offers you a gift and you choose not to accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" Ananda asked, his tone calm and inquisitive. Viraj frowned, confused by the question. "Well, it still belongs to the giver, of course." Ananda nodded. "Exactly. Now, Viraj, you have brought me your anger as if it were a gift. I see your anger and I understand its weight, but I choose not to accept it. So tell me, to whom does your anger still belong?" Viraj was stunned. He opened his mouth to speak, but no words came out. The weight of Ananda's question settled heavily on his shoulders. Ananda continued, his voice gentle but firm. "You see, Viraj, anger, like any other emotion, is a gift we can choose to accept or reject. When someone offers you kindness, you may accept it and feel its warmth. But when someone offers you anger or hatred, you are not obligated to take it into your heart. It remains with them, unless you allow it to enter." The villagers who had gathered around the scene whispered among themselves, marveling at Ananda's wisdom. Viraj, for the first time in years, found himself speechless. He felt the fiery anger within him begin to cool, replaced by a sense of profound understanding. I had never thought of it that way," Viraj admitted, his voice barely above a whisper. "I've been carrying anger for so long, giving it to others, not realizing I was the one keeping it." Ananda smiled kindly. "We all have burdens, Viraj. The key is to recognize them and choose what we carry forward. Let go of what no longer serves you." That day marked a turning point for Viraj. He began to see the world differently, understanding that his anger was not a force he had to share or accept from others. Instead, he learned to sit with it, observe it, and let it pass, just as Ananda had shown him. The tale of Viraj and Ananda spread far and wide, becoming a beacon of wisdom for anyone struggling with negativity in their lives. People learned that refusing to accept anger, hatred, or negativity from others was not an act of defiance, but one of self-preservation and compassion, bringing the lesson to life. This story isn't just about an angry villager and a wise monk. It's about you. How often do we accept the negativity, anger, or judgment of others without even realizing it? We let these emotions take root in our minds, weighing us down and clouding our happiness. But what if we could be like Ananda? What if we could learn to observe negativity, acknowledge it, and simply let it go without taking it to heart? Practical wisdom for modern life. Here are 3 simple steps to apply this Buddhist teaching in your own life. Pause and reflect. When someone directs negativity toward you, take a deep breath. Pause before reacting. Ask yourself, do I need to accept this? Empathy without absorption. Understand that their anger or negativity is a reflection of their struggles, not yours. Practice empathy, but don't absorb their pain. Choose your response. Decide whether to engage or walk away. Remember, you have the power to protect your peace. As you carry this lesson forward, remember that the power lies within you. Not every gift needs to be accepted. Not every burden is yours to carry. Like Ananda, you can choose peace over conflict, kindness over anger, and understanding over judgment. So the next time someone offers you their anger, ask yourself, is this a gift I want to accept? What do you think of this story? Share your thoughts, and let's continue the conversation about how we can bring ancient wisdom into our modern lives.